So for the last several years, actually even ever since graduated from Illinois, I look back, I was here at Illinois for several years, and the reason why I was able to come here was due to the fact that previous alumni and other sources of funding have provided support to allow me to come here. So, when someone helps you, you feel a great sense of gratitude. And, there's the golden rule, you want to do unto others as they have done unto you. So I felt a very strong desire and need to be able to give back in some way. And, obviously by making a financial contribution to the university to support various types of funding programs, that will help future generations of students, both undergraduate and graduate students. And in some ways, it is like a legacy. Everyone has their own form of legacy, but this is one way that one can help future students and professors as well. So just felt a very strong desire and a strong need to reach out and help the future generations of scientists and engineers.
Yes. Another reason for supporting this scholarship is that we strongly believe in the importance of education. Supporting the next generation of scholars.
There's many hopes that we have. I think when a student receives financial support, it reduces the financial burden on them to attend university. So when they graduate, they'll either have zero student debt or reduced student debt, and then they can pay off their debt more quickly. So that's a good thing. And I think my hope is that, or our hope is that, more and more alumni will realize, it's an important thing to support future generations.
I hope that it will actually encourage growth in the nuclear field.
So why did I come to Illinois for graduate school? I do recall in 1993 I was applied to 3 graduate schools in the United States. I applied to MIT, the University of Illinois, and to Georgia Tech. And I got an offer from MIT saying, sure, we'd be very happy to have you come here, but they couldn't offer any financial support. Then I looked at Illinois, and what I really liked about Illinois was that it had both nuclear engineering and aerospace engineering. I actually wanted to get a degree in aerospace engineering, but I wanted to study space nuclear propulsion as well. So I wanted a school that had both nuclear and aerospace. So Illinois was also a very good choice. And then lastly was Georgia Tech. So all schools were excellent choices. But what it came down to is that I was able to negotiate a deal through the aerospace department with Professor Wayne Solomon. I told him that I did actually have an offer to go to a graduate school in Canada, but I really wanted to come to Illinois. So he was able to find for me a tuition waiver and assistantship in cooperation with Professor Miley in the Department of Nuclear Engineering, and that created an opportunity for me to come here. So by coming here to Illinois, I could get an excellent education, both in nuclear and aerospace, and I could graduate with no debt. So that was very attractive. So it was a great opportunity. I was very happy about it.
It was one of the higher ranked programs in teaching English as a second language, and also because they offered me a very generous financial package. So I was able to work as a teaching assistant, and then that they also waived my tuition.
So I mean, there's been so many changes. So it's like, well, this is not the place that we remember. But I think the longer we were to stay here, we'd say, yeah, this is more like home. We miss the Midwest. It's so beautiful.
I think there's a lot that's still the same, the spirit of investigation and just walking on campus and hearing students really excited about what they're learning about and just overhearing those conversations. I think that spirit of investigation and creativity is still here. So, a lot has changed, but I think the spirit of learning is still there. And excitement about
excitement and the energy.